What is even going on anymore? Oh, my audio. Shit. Shit, so much smoke. There's so much smoke everywhere. Fuck. Fuck me, dude. God damn it. Holy shit. I'm at the point right now where I really didn't even want to get back on here tonight. I don't know. Maybe I should record this with the TV a little bit lower. Absolute jackass. I have the TV on high max volume. I'm at the point where it's like, I didn't want to get on here tonight. I really didn't. I did a little breakfast for dinner, and I'm just I feel like as I get older, I'm seeing shit happen. I'm like, yep, I'm getting older. Crazy shit happens. I'm getting older. It's not even like I'm not gonna hate it. Everybody's a lesbian. That's cool. Like, whatever. I'm getting older. More people eat pussy now. But it's like days like today where I'm just like, dude, what is going on? Like, NFL's on day one. A guy spits, like, dude, a lot of spit. Like, that's enough spit to where that Minnesota Vikings dude cheerleader was probably like, I like this. I like what's going on. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty crazy. And then the Rizzler gets a commercial. I'm like, damn. Like, that's pretty crazy. That's like the new age thing. Like, that's cool for the Rizzler. Except I feel like he's peaking at the wrong time. I would not want to peak when I'm like 6 or however old he is. It's too early. Like, he's fucked. Like, the Rizzler is totally fucked. Because his career arc, like, he's gonna peak by 11. And he's gonna have to write a book. He's gonna have to kill somebody. He's gonna have to, I don't even know, dude. Start OnlyFans. I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about that when a kid's involved. But you get my point. Like, the Rizzler is gonna go on a crazy fucking career arc, dude. He's in it for the long haul. He's gonna need to figure out how to stay relevant from like the age of 4 for forever. So anyway, like, I see that, I'm like, cool, that's dope. And then I turn on the US Open, and Bobby Flay is hooking up with a chick in the crowd, like with some chick. And I'm like, dude. And then that's when I said, you know what? I'm going in my kitchen and I'm turning on the camera. This is crazy. Like, Bobby Flay is hooking up with a chick on national TV. And I'm like, this is like one of those days where, is this just like how it goes now? I don't understand. Like, Bobby Flay's getting jerked off at the US Open. The Rizzler has a commercial, and guys in the NFL are spitting on each other. It's just like one of those days where you kind of realize where it's like, this is how it is now. This is where we're at. Like, Bobby Flay is getting a hand job in the Emirates Lounge at Arthur Asher Stadium. It's like, it's just a fucking crazy world. Like, what is next? Like, how does anyone in the chat know how long Bobby Flay was on TV? Like, it's the first thing I saw. I turn on my TV. I'm like, let me just see what's going on with the US Open. And Bobby Flay's making out with a girl on TV. Like, am I the only one that find that? Like, dude, I turned on my TV. I took out my phone. So I was on my phone. I just snapped a picture. Someone in the chat said Bobby Flay more like Bobby Fellatio. I agree. It's crazy, dude. Apparently, the chat's telling me Serena is on Ozempic. It's like, is she really? I didn't mind Serena. I never thought Serena Williams was fat. She just has that build, that fucking that country buffet build. Like, Serena Williams to me was never fat. She's just kind of like, she's got that It's like cream cheese and butter on the bagel type build. Not in a bad way. I just feel like Serena Williams has that like pancakes and waffles type build. Not in a fat way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Someone said she's endorsing it on How Dare She Sell Out. This episode is brought to you by My Bookie. It's crazy that everyone gets mad at people for selling out. Like, you would too. Do you ever just think about that? Like, think about what you do for a living. I don't know what all you guys in the chat. Welcome into the Rob Gucci Show. We're on video now. So I'm just going to grind away with all 8 people watching. But it's like, wait, what were we just talking about? Oh, people that sell out. It's like, think about whatever you do for a living. And if somebody said like, hey, if you just say this, like, let's say you were an accountant. Okay, for example, this guy's a maintenance guy. If you're a maintenance guy in like some maintenance company, like what's a good maintenance company? Like fucking like PC Richards and Sons? What about like a refrigerator company? Like what's a good refrigerator company? Like Viking. If somebody said like, yo, bro, every time you show up to your job, if you just say like, hey, this maintenance appointment is going to be brought to you by Viking. And if you use their code CHIN at Viking.com, you'll get 20% off your oven. You take the money like you would. So I don't understand. I don't have 6 burners on the stove. Oh, there is 6 burners, but the oven's broken. We already talked about this in the last episode. It's not that cool. It is a nice oven, but it's broken. I don't even know what all those burn. Oh, also there's 6 burners, but there's no like backside to it. So it's just like the baking shit is on that side too. So it's really, I mean, you're looking at my entire kitchen. It's really nothing to write home about. It's honestly pathetic that I have to be in my house and turn on the TV and see Bobby Flay getting pussy while I'm sitting here in a 300 square foot apartment. And people are getting so mad about people selling out. I don't understand it. I just don't understand that. It's not a big deal. It doesn't even affect you at all. And yeah, I am mad about Red Zone getting commercials because that's different. Red Zone, the whole Red Zone idea, is no commercials. And then Adam, this guy said I'd sell out for $200K. You'd sell out for a lot less than that, I promise. And now people are just so, I mean, I get the Red Zone thing because it's like kind of like the whole premise is no commercials. And then Pat McAfee and Adam Schefter, ESPN, puts them in a group chat and they're like, guys, we're getting a lot of heat for this bullshit. Can you guys just can you just tell people that's not that bad? Like Adam Schefter literally opened up QuickBooks on his laptop and did statistics on, well, you know, we know you guys like Red Zone, but Red Zone, it's only going to be like 0.25% commercials if you compare the amount of gameplay to the commercials. Like, Adam, shut the fuck up. And I said it on Twitter. That's like telling me, like, dude, you've had a great marriage, but your wife's gonna suck another guy's dick, but it's only gonna be for 8 seconds. I'll be like, dude, like that's not what the marriage even said. Like, you know what I mean? So if they started the program, if you start it and change it, that's like with me. Like, I've been doing this for a long time, just flying under the radar, probably because I'm just not good enough. And I've been saying the whole time, the second I can get an ad deal or I'll promote cigarettes, heroin, I don't care, get signed to somewhere, I'm going. Like, that's it. And I don't want to hear some guy on a burner account being like, well, you sell out. People are dying at Burning Man and people are worried about other people selling out. That's my problem. A guy died at Burning Man and people are upset that Serena Williams is on Ozempic. I don't think she should be. It's her body. I'm not going to tell a woman what to do with their body. a lot of the times. Like, I know a lot of people are gonna call me a liberal for that, but I just don't feel like I don't even know what's going on with my body, you know? Like, I don't even know what's going on inside my balls. Like, I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your body. But dudes are dying at Burning Man, dude. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Like, people are dying on Burning Man at Burning Man, and it's not even because of like LSD or bad dust or anything like that. It's just like dudes are getting stabbed. You see all the cremated bodies they're finding in Nevada. No, I didn't see that, but it doesn't surprise me. Like, I don't think Nevada, if you're gonna rank it as like a state, like would be a pretty good one in terms of anything. Like, I bet you the education's bad. There's just a lot of bad stuff going in Nevada. I remember one time I was at a bar and I talked to this guy, and the question is that I like to ask people is like, how did you end up in Arizona? If you're not from here, like, why did you end up in Arizona? And a lot of the times they're really bad people. You start to learn that. You start to ask around. You start to get kind of a little bit nosy, and especially at a bar. There's a lot of bad people at bars. There's a lot of very bad people that go to bars. And I asked this guy, and it turns out he was doing 10 years in prison in Ohio for armed robbery. And I know what you're thinking. Like, this is a black guy. No, it's a white guy. It was a white guy, but he's kind of like run down. He was a character enough for me to be like, what the fuck's going on here? So anyway, yeah, the dude fucking was in prison in Ohio. And after he got out of prison, he's like, I can't. So back in the day, the way it would work is that you just move states and everyone forgets like what you did. No one knows you. You can basically start over, which is pretty dope. Oh, Henrik Lundqvist is at the U.S. Open. Not getting pussy like Bobby Flay. Bobby Flay is getting jerked off at the U.S. Open. Henrik Lundqvist isn't. So you know, times have changed. But yeah, dude. What was I just talking about? Oh, the guy in Ohio. So welcome in the Rob Gucci show, everybody. So this guy in Ohio was in prison for 10 years. He gets out and he's like, I just wanted to start over. So he said that this is a weird story, but this is what he said. He said that he went to a casino a couple days. He posted up like one of those ones that have a hotel just for hookers and stuff like that. And he won enough money to go far. So he took the money that he won from the casino. It was probably not a lot like back in the day. You could probably get from Ohio to Nevada. It's like $4. And that's what I was ranting about today on my show earlier. I was saying like old people complain about they have to pay for the Wi-Fi on airplanes. However, they bought their house for 30 grand and it's worth 3 million now, and they still have the nerve to bitch. And I said this earlier, you guys walked into $3 million of equity by just existing. So shut the fuck up. But anyway, yeah, he went out to Arizona and he's like, yeah, I just started my life in Arizona. And I was like, that's crazy, man. Like, do you still commit crimes or all that? And he's like, nah. Like, I learned my lesson. I started new out here. And it was just a crazy story. It was just like, how the fuck did I start talking about this? Hung out in Dallas with a guy who did 30 years in Rikers. Jesus Christ. Great guy, though. Wrong place, wrong time. Yeah, like sometimes it happens. It's just like the guy that got stabbed at Burning Man. Like sometimes you just die surrounded by girls wearing glitter and porta potties at Burning Man. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, that's what we were going to do. We're going to look up Burning Man. Yeah, this is a Rob Gucci show. I'm back on video. I just decided to do on video recently. I don't know. I took like a year off from video. It's hard to sit in your kitchen and kind of talk to yourself without wanting to kill yourself after. So it's like, I was like, you know what? I'll just go on the road. I'll do this show on audio. And then when I get comfortable with showing my body, back on camera, I'll do video, and now I think it's just like that time. So I decided to get back on video. But in reality, the real reason I got on video is because on Patreon, I have like 4 people asking me to get on video. And I said this earlier, people are like, why is the show? Because Rob Gucci show does on audio downloads, but people are like, why do you want to get on video? Like, are you fucking afraid people are gonna be like, hey, look, like, dude, you have fucking no views. I don't fucking care about that. I'm way past that point. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck if 2 people watch this, 200 people watch it. Like, I do this because I like to do it. Give a fuck. Sometimes you do 30 years at Rikers. What up, High Sticking Podcast? What up to the boys? Yeah, dude, sometimes you do get stabbed. Like that guy. Oh, I keep fucking forgetting. I'm trying to pull this up. Burning Man. What would I Google for this? Guy murder. I don't know why I had to put guy in it. Man killed at Burning Man is identified by authorities. Yeah, it's some Russian dude. Dude, just dying at Burning Man is just not the move. He was found in a pool of blood. That's not cool. Hold on. Let me use Twitter for this. I'm going to search what's going on. You know what? I'm going to pull it up on screen for y'all. Why is this chat sneaky buzzing? There's like 8 people in here. Yeah, prison is like not cool, dude. Like that's what I'm hearing. Like everyone knows my jail story from being in jail that one time, but that affected me for a long time. Like after I didn't go out for like probably like I want to say like 6 or 7 days after that. Hold on. We need to figure out how to present the screen. Share screen. Google Chrome is requesting to bypass the system. What? What's going on here? Oh, nice. You guys can see. So let's see what's going on. What's going on with that dude that got killed at Burning Man? And like, no disrespect to the family, like if you guys are viewers of the show, but I'm just trying to find out like what happened here. 5-5 in an Osaka match. That's crazy. Okay. At Burning Man 2025, held in Black Rock City, Nevada. A 37-year-old man. Oh, Jesus. They have his name up here. I didn't mean for that. Sorry. Wait, he was found dead during a ceremonial burning of the man. What the fuck? I thought Burning Man people were just having orgies in the sand and stuff like that. I didn't know there was actually like ceremonial stuff going on. They're investigating the death as a homicide. Authorities secured the area, interviewed witnesses, and sent the body. Jesus. The cause of death hasn't been in fucking. Dude, that's just a tough way to kill someone too. Like you're gonna kill somebody when they're on shrooms. Like that's just like not. I don't know, dude. I don't really like that vibe. And I bet you Burning Man, I just don't understand it, I guess. Like, I kind of get Tomorrow World a little, even though Belgium is a dump. But Black Rock City, Nevada. Black Rock Desert. See, like, this is too crazy. Like, to look at this picture, and be like, I'm going to put a festival here. Like, there's definitely some bad intentions. You can kill someone out there. You could cheat out there. Like, this is not a good area, if I had to guess. Humans have been in Black Rock Desert since approximately 10,000 BP. What the fuck is BP? Did they change did the pronoun people change before Christ, BC? And around 1300 CE. What the fuck is BP, dude? What is BP in relation to years. Before present? I've never heard of that before. Before present. No wonder they're having this fucking festival here. Shit doesn't even make sense. What the fuck is BC? Or 13C? Humans have been in Black Rock Desert since approximately 10,000 BP around 1300 CE. What the fuck is that? The last year of the 13th century. Oh, that was a way back people were in Nevada. That's kind of fucked up. I didn't know that. The area was settled by the Paiute people. The North American people. Oh, like these are Indians, maybe? Oh, yeah. These are some Washington Indians. Look at this boy. Chief Winnemucca. Shout out to Chief Winnemucca. 42 he died. It's pretty good, actually, for the 1800s. So it was in Oregon. When he married the daughter of Old Winnemucca, he became the Paiute of the tribal. They were part of the kin of the Dika. Political life. How do they know this shit? Like, dude, you can't tell me this is a real thing. Wait, where was I? At 3 a.m., bro, there's not even clocks back then. At 3 a.m. on March 17th, 1865, while Sarah Winnemucca and her grandfather, Old Winnemucca, were in Dayton, Nevada, Captain Almond D. Wells, this is not real. Nevada volunteer cavalrymen raided their family camp on the shore of what is now known as Winnemucca Lake. And they killed 25 of the 30 old men, women, and the children. Oh my God. His baby son was killed by being thrown into a fire. Like, how do they know this shit? They were streaming it on Facebook Live. And it's crazy because I don't think there's any crime for that back in the day. Like, I think you can throw a baby in a fire back in the day and there's no one to be like, you shouldn't have done that. But there's like no repercussions for that. I just don't understand a couple things about this. So how do you know in 1865, while Sarah Winnemucca and her grandfather were sleeping, like who's around to tell that story? And so basically white dudes came in. Hold on, let's just make sure they're white. Nevada Volunteer. That sounds like they're some honkies. The 1st Nevada Cavalry Battalion. Oh, yeah, these boys are. But who are they, though? Like, where did they come from? I don't understand who these guys are. There's just so many details about this stuff that I just, like, don't find it believable that you could. Like, look at this. During the winter of 1872, Badface refused, no relation to Blueface, refused to settle on a farm at the Mahura Reservation despite his daughter Sarah always bitching. Sarah's always like, Dad, you dead ass have to get out of here. You want to settle on this farm? I know that, but you have to get out of here. And he's just like, fuck that. Like all this shit you got to worry about back in the day. By 1873, settlers and the government in Oregon worried that the Paiute under Badface might join with the Shoshones. They also worried about potential collabs with the tribe next to them. See, that's like that's so crazy to me. The Mountain Meadows Massacre. I just don't understand how Winnemucca the Younger dressed in an army uniform. Kind of hard. So there's just like all these details is what I don't understand. Like who in early April of 1875, Badface and his daughter Sarah and Pony Blanket attempted to persuade officers at Fort Harney to help them reinstate Paris. Like, what does that mean? So much drama back in the day. Shout out to Winnemucca. He had a spouse too. Let's see what she looked like. Oh, wait, no, that's a guy. Oh, his daughter Sarah. Here she is. Okay, Sarah. All right. Thick with it. She's got that kind of. She got those bangs, that like Lower East Side of Brooklyn bangs. She was sucking off the Chief's son. Sucking on that thing. But she was smart though. She was like, "You got to dip, or these white guys are gonna come get you. I know you want to stay on your farm, but you got to get out of here. They have guns. We only have bows and arrows." And he didn't listen. She was a writer, activist, lecturer, teacher, and school organizer. Maybe all these people died at like 46. Like that was it. That's all you got. So your prime was like pretty much died in your prime. Because you could be in your prime in 40s these days, I think, with all the medicine things are going on. Looks like she has an absolute set of jammers on her. Hopefully that picture is taken in 1844 when she's got to be of age in that, right? Yeah. Let's see what's going on with this chick. Sarah Winnemucca was born near Humboldt Lake in Nevada into an influential Northern Paiute family. It's crazy because everybody, who led their community in pursuing friendly relations with the arriving groups of Anglo-American settlers. That's cool. So they were good at telling the whites to get the fuck out of here. You guys can go down south and build Vegas. Fucking get out of here. We're at Humboldt Lake. Like, why are y'all even up here? Get the fuck out. You guys want all the land? Like Lewis and Clark already pissed over the whole fucking South too. Pissing everywhere, claiming their territory, and y'all about to come up to Nevada and take our shit? God damn. If I was an Indian or a Native American, I would just be like, God damn it. You guys already have so much shit. And then like, don't get me started about the Puerto Ricans and the Alaskan people. I can't imagine what was going through their head. Like, these motherfuckers won't do it. They won't do it. They already got the whole country. They took Nevada. Chris Columbus got Maryland. Lewis and Clark were just all over the South, just repainting the walls all over the South. So people in Alaska and Puerto Rico was like, probably like, yo, we're good. Like, we're all right. Like, we got the ocean in between us. Nope. Oh my God, dude. The Europeans are just out of control. Like, dude, it's just fucked. Thank God I'm not European. I'm an American. God damn it. I guess I'm not, though. I don't really know what I am. I don't know what I'm supposed to be. That's the thing about America. Whenever Americans like are if you're in like at a bar and people are like, "What are you?" You always rattle off like, "I'm Irish, I'm Ukrainian, I'm Scottish, and blah blah blah." If you're an American overseas, people are like, "What are you?" You're like, "I'm American." So I don't know what I am. Like, I don't know where I came from. I hope not I hope not the Nevada Cavalry, because they were just fucking up this whole family for no reason. All right, let's get back to this guy's daughter. She highly accomplished daughter. Like, god damn. Okay, so at 27, Sarah began working the Bureau of Indian Affairs at Fort McDermott in 1871. And then she became the advocate for rights of Native Americans, which is pretty dope because you're definitely going to need that. Like, you need somebody that definitely had big tits. That was probably big part, not to like sexualize Sarah Winnemamaki or Winnemucca, but like if the European Americans pulled up in Nevada with guns, like, and there was an old ancient chief, like a chief, they would be like, all right, dude, we're taking this whole goddamn country. We don't give a fuck. But if you pulled up, like if I pulled up, if I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of the Nevada cavalry, you pulled up and the spokeswoman was like a little bit tan, big old titties, I would just be like, damn, you know what? Maybe we'll just go to fucking San Francisco and go over there. Like, these people are kind of cool. Sarah Winnemucca, dude. What a beauty. Is it crazy? Because they did, like, this says right here, her dad was a war chief, and they just had like a small band of 150 people, and they're just fighting white dudes that trying to take it over the whole time. Oh, wait, but also they earned many white friends and are leading the way. Oh, because they were good at negotiating. She was basically like, who's a good negotiator of our time? Who's a good negotiator? Yeah, I'm watching this match, but not really. I see Osaka just won the set, but I'm reading about Native American history right now. Because I'm really focused on, dude, Sarah Winnemucca. She's a fucking beauty. She's kind of like, I don't understand why no one's talking about this. She was in fucking Nevada. How did she die? I hope it's not bad. I love this girl. Her first marriage, she married Edward Bartlett. Oh, so she definitely, that dude's got to be white. He abandoned her. Okay, never mind. He's black. I'm just kidding. He abandoned her. Integrity. You got to give me permission to say that joke. My bad. It's just a joke, guys. He abandoned her and she returned to the camp. That's crazy. You could just abandon your wife back in the day. No locations, no Instagram, no likes, no retweets. Like, you're just out. You're out. Like, there's just no way. Like, you could just abandon your entire family and they just be like, dude, where did dude even go? And there's no way to find him. That was probably a good incentive for like guys or people to treat each other nicely. Because it's like, hey, I'll just leave. Like, if I had a girlfriend right now and we're in a fight and she's like, I'm just gonna leave then. And I would just be like, okay, like I know where you're going. Probably you're going to one of your friend's house. I saw you like that guy's Instagram reel 2 months ago. Maybe you're going to his house. Like, basically my point is, like, if I want to know where you're at, I could find you. I'm not gonna look for you because I don't want people that don't want me. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't sell solar. But it's like, you could find where they're at. Like, I actually ran into this chick. She's an older woman. I shouldn't be saying that, older woman. I shouldn't be saying this on the podcast, but I'm a little high right now. And she's divorced. And like, you can ask somebody that's divorced, like, oh, what's your ex-husband doing? And they'll just know everything. They'll be like, oh, he's doing this. He's living in Laguna Niguel. He has a fucking sheetrock company. He's banging a chick that used to be our maid. Like, they'll know. Back in the day, like, you just have no idea. Like, your wife can just dip. Or the husband is just out. Like, Sarah Winnemucca, her husband was like, I'm not getting enough top. I am out. And he left. Like, it just says he abandoned her. I'll pull it up. Is anyone even in here? I don't even care, dude. Sarah Winnemucca. Like, Edward Bartlett, Sir Edward Bartlett, clearly a honky, pulled up, wheeled the Native American girl. She wasn't topping him off, and he abandoned her. And then she went back to the fucking Native American land. In 1876, after having moved to Malheur Reservation, she got a divorce and filed. I didn't even know you needed to get a divorce back then. And filed to take back her name of Winnemucca. Yeah, you don't want to be named Bartlett like that. Not Native American, at least. In a divorce decree, she stated what she did to support herself when her husband left, were her with no money, writing, I did sewing. I made gloves for a living. Dude, can we wrap Sarah Winamanuka don't need no man. She's sewing gloves. What an absolute legend. It's just crazy how far we've come, bro. Like, I'm reading about a girl who got abandoned by her husband, and she had to sew gloves to make a living. And then I look to my left, and Bobby Flay is getting jerked off at the U.S. Open. I'm reading my bookie advertisements, and people are like, are you fucking serious? Fuck you. Anyway, dude, let's just see what happened with this chick. Hold on. She returned, and she made a living for herself. Winamanuka recounted that Reinhardt sold supplies intended for the people, the local whites. Oh, that's not good. The whites, dude. Fuck. God damn it. I just get annoyed because the whites, it's not like I did anything. Like, don't put that on me, but it's like, it's not a good look right now for the whites. You know? It's just not the best look. Like, but then it's like, how do you apply the morals of the 1800s to the morals of today? Like, back in the day, it's divide, conquer, fuck someone. Divide, conquer. Fuck something. Divide, conquer. Like, you can't do that now, bro. Like, you have to fucking, there's like an HOA. You have to put a down payment on something. You have to, like, get your driver's license. You have to get your smog filter checked on your car. Back in the day, it's not really, I'm not saying it was right to fucking conquer people like that. It's wrong. But back in the day, like, that's pretty much like what it was, though. Sancheesy said, Bob, can you make a hoe a housewife? I don't really know. I haven't tried to do that before. I don't really know. I feel like sometimes, I mean, I don't know. Hoes and sluts are a weird thing because you love them, or people. Ooh, Anisimova just went down. Anyway, it's like dudes like sluts, but then some dudes like hate them. They're like, I fucking hate these sluts. I hate how they make all this money on OnlyFans. I don't really give a fuck that they're making money on OnlyFans. Who cares, dude? Like, again, this is back to my policy about fucking people selling out. Like, who cares? But dudes will straight up be rattled, bro. They're like, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. This girl's making money on OnlyFans. It's bullshit. Dude, I mean, dudes pay for titties. Like, this is old news. Like, we were literally just looking up Sarah Winamanuka, who had big titties, and that's why she was a good negotiator for keeping the white men out of her territory. Sex sells, man. This ain't news. And I know people are going to call me a liberal for that, but it's like, it is what it is, dude. And I'm talking about deer hunting today. People are going to call me a liberal for this, too. I don't think we should hunt deer anymore. I think it's stupid. I fucking was just in New York, and these deer, they're walking around, and they got their deer babies, and when you go near the babies, they protect them, and I'm like, I was walking around just on the road, and I saw these deer, and I'm like, dude, this is a family. And then, like, dudes go sit in the woods and just shoot them in the head. I'm just like, come on. And I said this earlier, but it's like, I don't want to hear that fucking argument where it's like, it's for food. No one eats deer. And if you do eat deer, you probably live in like the Yukon territory and you're the only one doing it because you have to. Most of the people in the United States, you don't need to eat deer, dude. Like, you live in Massapequa on Long Island. You don't need to eat deer. It's like the octopus thing with me. I know I'm going into, this is our liberal section of the podcast. I don't eat octopus anymore because they're smarter than dogs. And a lot of people want to fucking talk shit about Asian people for eating dogs. You guys are eating octopus, which is, they're smarter than dogs. People are like, no, they're not. They're not smarter than dogs. Octopuses can change color and the shape of their body. Yes, they are. Name one dog that's ever laid in grass and turned green. Never happened. Octopus, you can put them on a fishing boat and you can fucking, there could be a little opening this big and the octopus is this big and they go into it. Octopus can, that one guy was hooking up with an octopus on the Octopus Teacher on Netflix. There's no doubt that guy had sexual relations with that octopus. And I don't stand for that. But I'm just saying the octopus was emotionally attached and maybe sexually to the guy. Like the guy was gay for the octopus because the octopus was a dude, I think. Wait, was the octopus a dude in the Octopus Teacher? We got to figure that out. Was the octopus, what gender was the octopus in the Octopus Teacher documentary? Oh my God, it was a girl. His wife has to be fucking rattled. Look at this on Reddit. Someone goes, I finally watched the Octopus Teacher documentary. And then the first thing is the dude, Craig Foster. He's a South African filmmaker, mate. Okay, listen, dude. If you had a husband that was going in the ocean every day with an octopus and you found out the octopus was a girl, I don't know, dude. I would just be like, after a couple times, I'd be like, dude, that's dope. Like, that's crazy. Because the octopus was realizing him and like being a companion. Hey, man, time to shut up. I think I'm going to keep talking about this, though. So the octopus, you're a wife of the guy, and you find out that your husband is going into the ocean every single day. Okay, a couple times, and then he's going like every day. I would think like something's going on between that octopus and his penis. I don't want to be this guy, but there's no way that octopus, out of all the 8 tentacles, did not touch that guy's penis at least once. And like, I don't want to be the one to be saying that, but it's like, there's no way that guy didn't expose his balls or penis to that octopus and be like, you can try to touch this. Someone said, did you forget to pay the Wi-Fi? Are we down right now? What's going on? What's going on here? We down? What the fuck's going on right here? Are we down? Come on, there's like 4 people in here. Someone tell me if we're down. Talk about the Octopus Teacher. Fuck. Okay, we're going to look up the Octopus Teacher. Because now I'm asking questions. And I liked the documentary. I really did. I thought it was cool. But it's just like the guy legitimately had he was dating this octopus. And like, I'm just saying, if I found out, which tonight I found out the octopus was a female. Like, I just think that something was going on. I'm not trying to call this guy a fucking, no disrespect. I'm just thinking out loud here if I'm the wife. Why is my husband never horny after doing these dives down the ocean? Our entire marriage is falling apart. Craig Foster. I don't understand. Okay. So who's his wife? Swati. That's a dope name. And they're still together? Okay, what am I doing? Like, how high am I? I'm literally trying to like think if this octopus had impact on these people's relationship. But I'm just saying, the guy was in the ocean every day, spending hours with an octopus. That's what I'm saying, dude. Oh, he's not married to this chick anymore. He has a son, Tom, by his former wife. Oh no, he has a kid with another baby mama. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, what a crazy thing, dude. The Octopus Teacher. I don't listen. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything like that. Like I don't like maybe he was just a good guy and like he discovered that octopus were really smart and like they were getting along. This doesn't have to be like a sexual thing, but I'm just saying like knowing how dudes be like, I don't know. This is why I didn't know if I want to do this show live because this guy, KP, is just trying to date me. He's in the chat just telling me to shut up. Like, I just can't. Like, he's somewhere out there. Like, where do you live? He's somewhere out there in his bed just looking at his screen, telling a stranger to shut up. Like, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible just knowing somebody's doing that. It's just crazy to me. Somewhere out there, KP, under an anonymous Twitter account with who's the fucking, I don't even know who that is. An Eagle, Saquon Barkley, super gay profile picture. No disrespect to the LGBTQ community. It's just in my chat that has 4 people in it telling me to shut up. It's just unbelievable the times we are living in. Just incredibly gay. It's just unbelievable. And I would have him on the show right now, but he won't come on. Like, dude, just get on the camera with me and let's just talk this out. Why are you in my podcast with 4 people? You're one of them telling me to shut up for over an hour. It is remarkable and so gay. What up, Daddy Fat Sack? You're a Patreon member. Shout out. Thanks for being a Patreon member. This episode is brought to you by patreon.com/Rob Gucci Show. I don't know if this is a Rob Gucci Show. Should this be a Rob Gucci Show? Hold on. I'm going on Patreon right now. See if anyone's in here. No, Daddy Fat Sack. I'm not asking anyone to come out as gay. I just like wanna. I like it fascinates me. Like it used to bother me way back in the day when people would just troll and stuff, obviously. But now it's just you're just desensitized to it. And it's just to me, it's like fascinating that a dude will like sit in the chat, like something like all of his attention's on me, and he's just telling me to shut up for an hour straight. It's like I just want to talk to a guy like that and just see what's going on. Like, not even in a bad way. Like I'm not even mad at him for behaving like that. Like that's your life. Like I don't like that's what you're doing. But I just want to be like asking him like, what's up? Like, what are you doing tonight? Like, you have any plans for the weekend? Just talk to these people and see like what's the deal, like what's the problem. Especially when you're giving us a great history lesson. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to talk about the Indians that settled in Nevada for most of the time, and I also didn't think that I was going to be on here for 49 minutes. KP said he's trolling me because there's a weather delay. Is there lightning in the NFL game, bro? I'm just trolling, bored as shit. Oh, damn. I can't believe that guy spit on a guy, dude. Like, that's just not what you want to do. Just out of all the things you can do. Wait, a fan got struck by lightning in the NFL? No, I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that. Did someone actually die in the stands? I mean, that would be par for the course for this game. Guys are spitting on people. Everyone on Twitter is blaming the Jews for the weather issue going on right now. I don't think the Jewish people do control the weather. It'd just be a hard thing to do. Look up Jalen Carter. Okay. I know that's the guy that spit on somebody, but we'll look him up. Psych, we're going to RuneScape.com, boy. Let's go. Nah, we'll look up Jalen Carter. What's going on with Jalen Carter? 24 years old. Jesus. Oh my God, he spit on him with the kickoff? He spit on the guy? Jalen Carter, I didn't know it was that. I saw the highlights, but why are you spitting on the quarterback? Wait, I don't understand how this is possible. So the kickoff happens. He's one of the league best defenders. I didn't know that either. I kind of haven't really been keeping up with the NFL. Oh, fuck. I can't have things on here. I'm going to get, or videos on here. I'm going to get banned. Jalen Daquan Carter. No relation to Aaron Carter. Wait, is Aaron Carter dead? I forgot. Oh, fuck. Aaron Carter died. Wait, Aaron Carter is dead. Oh, Jesus Christ. For fuck's sake. Aaron Carter's dead. Fuck me. Fuck. Fuck me. I remember that song by Aaron Carter. He's like, come and get it, or some shit. Fuck off, dude. Oh my God. Aaron Carter began performing at age 7 after the formation of his brother Nick in the Backstreet Boys and released his self-titled. He sold 1 million copies at age 9. See, that's like the Rizzler syndrome I'm talking about. Peaking too early. You want to be like me and be on pace to peak when you're 48. His second album sold 3 million copies. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. Oh, you guys aren't even on this. I'm on. Oh, fuck, guys. I'm sorry. I need to share this screen with you. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that I wasn't on the right screen. My bad. We're on Aaron Carter time right now. Like, dude, fuck me, dude. That is so many albums sold. Carter claimed that his earnings helped his parents purchase 30 cars and 15 houses. That is ridiculous. What do you need 15 houses for? Like, I think I'd be cool with like 5 or 6, but 15? Okay, we're going back to what we were talking about here, Jalen Carter. Can you guys remind me what the hell we're talking about here? We're talking about Jalen. Oh, someone told me to Google Jalen Carter. That's what happened. Fuck me. Aaron Carter's dead. Bobby Flay is getting jerked off at the U.S. Open. The Rizzler has a commercial. Dak Prescott's getting spat on. Fuck off. All right. Someone told me look up Jalen Carter. I don't know who this dude is, but we're going to look him up, I guess, because people are telling me to. Jalen Daquan Carter is a famous alcoholic street racer. What the fuck is going on, dude? Is this real? Why does his Wikipedia say this? He's a famous alcoholic street racer? I don't understand that. Is that like a new league, like bare knuckle boxing? It's like there's no way. What the fuck is going on? Oh, this is what you guys wanted me to look up. He was in a car crash. Dude, I don't want to read about this, bro. This is sad. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Wait, hold on. They were celebrating their second consecutive national championship. Sorry, I forget this is going on audio too. All my Rob Gucci audio listeners, I'm sorry for this episode because it's a lot of video-based shit. I'll put out another episode for y'all. All right, so they were celebrating something. Street racing. Yeah, dude, that's just fucking sad, bro. Like, that's just fucked. Like, why did you guys want me to look that up? I didn't want to look that up. So basically, what was it? You're trying to tell me that the guy that spit on the guy, obviously not the best decision maker off the field, is what I'm getting at? Yeah, I don't know, dude. I just feel like that's a tough bounce, like to be spitting on Dak. Well, the street racing thing is crazy too, but it's like to be spitting on Dak Prescott 6 seconds into the game is like I don't even I really like don't even understand. Wait, how is this guy not in prison? Wait, he was given probation, but that's not what there's that other dude that was on Atlanta or the Raiders. Carter had previously been cited for traffic violations 3 times during the fall semester. Jesus Christ, man. Wait, did someone die in this? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on right now. Where am I reading? Did people just get hurt? Which is not. I'm not saying it's a good. I'm not saying it's a better that people got hurt. Resulting in the deaths. Jesus Christ, dude. I got to get off of this page. I don't want to do that. I don't want to look at this, but that's really sad. So this is the same guy that spit on Dak. What the fuck? You can't be spitting on people, dude. That's just like, how does that even cross your mind to spit on them? Like, I've never even been that mad at someone in my life. Be spitting on them, dude? They'd be spitting on someone? That wouldn't even cross my mind, honestly. Like, I'm throwing a fist, I'm throwing an elbow, I'm using bad words, but I'm not spitting on anybody, I don't think. Like, even if a chick's like, I'm not going to get into my personal life here, but even if a girl's just like, spit on my face, I'm just like, dude, like, do I actually have to do that? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm vanilla. I'm about to just hawk a loogie on your face. Like, what? Just not down. I mean, it depends. Like, I don't think, I mean, I'm trying to think of all the times. I don't want to get too personal on here, but I'm trying to think of spit's it's a very, how do I put this? Spitting on somebody is a very, like, I don't want to say special occasion because then I'm saying it like, oh, it's special. It's not what I'm getting at. I'm saying it's a very, like, you have to be in the right place. Well, not the right place at the right time, because then that implies that I want to spit on someone. You got to be addicted to porn to be just straight up spitting on people like that, like spitting on their face. It doesn't even feel good for anybody, I don't think. Like spitting on someone's face, that's just one of those situations where I'm like, well, this is just, out of pocket a little bit. Like both ways. Like if a girl spit on me, dude, on my face, I'd just be like, dude, like why did you do that? It's like when a girl I don't want to talk about this on here. Question from the chat. God damn, it's been an hour on here. What the fuck is going on, dude? Rob, have you used your N-word pass yet? No. I still have that in my back pocket. I don't think I'm gonna use it. Unless, well, when the windows are up and a rap song is on, I checked with some black people that I know, and they said that that doesn't count. So you're kind of talking like in a bad way. Like, yeah, bro, I just words are words, and like words are gonna be words, but I just don't see the need to use the N word a lot. Like most of the time, I just don't see. Not a lot, as in I do it sometimes. I just at all is what I'm saying. Like I just don't see the need to use that word. I kind of feel the same way about the R word, but I don't think that retarded people went through the same thing that black people went through. At least I don't think they did. So to me, it's like, yeah, is it a nice word? Like, no. But it's also a really good adjective. Like retarded people, you gotta like admit, like it's like a dope adjective. What up, Declan? Blue Line, can you not? Dude, some of the people that follow my shit love you, but it's just like, what the fuck? And I know what the answer is. You're behind burner accounts. So y'all could just say whatever you want with no repercussions. Like half you guys just work at like Goldman Sachs. Half you guys have really good jobs and great careers, and you're on like a path to be like a successful person. Granted, you have your health, your family, but you're on burner accounts just saying the N-word. It's just it's crazy to me. I have nothing going for me, and I'm still not using that word. You guys have maybe it's just like it's like when rappers want to be ballers and ballers want to be rappers. It's like dudes that are bankers want to say the N-word because they can't. For me, I could say the N-word and no one's gonna fire me because I don't have a job anymore. But I don't want to say it anyway. But dudes that have good jobs want to say slurs. It's like you always want what you can't have. Like you settle down with a wife and she's like a great girl, like she's great. She takes care of the house, she has a good job, she like your parents love her. And like you're over here just like wanting some fat chick from Barbados. You know what I mean? Like you always want what you can't have. It's just people, it's wild, dude. Oh, the guy that said the N-word in here was black. Oh, my bad, dude. I didn't know that. You have a burner account. I don't know. From the chat, Rob, I'm getting my master's in real estate right now. How fucked am I? What, dude? That you might as well just fucking go buy a gun. No, what do you mean your master's in real estate? Like, what does that even mean? They have classes on real estate now, dude. What are you doing? I mean, I'm a film major, so it's like I'm not fucking Eisenhower. I'm not fucking, Heisenberg over here acting all smart. But it's like masters in real estate. You don't need a class to do real estate. It's easy. I'll tell you how to do real estate right now. You guys want to learn how to do real estate? I'll tell you right now. I did it for 10 years. It's fucking easy. It's stupid. You don't need a master's in real estate. It's a waste of money. How much are you paying for that, Daddy Fat Sack? For my audio listeners, there's a guy in the chat named Daddy Fat Sack. So I'm not calling him like I'm not. You get my point. How much are you paying for a fucking class in real estate? 50,000? You better be lying to me, dude. You better be lying to me, Daddy Fat Sack. You better have your receipt. Someone said, let me redo your Shopify site. I like the way it is. Thanks, though. So you're getting your master's. Yeah, Daddy Fat Sack. Listen, Daddy Fat Sack. I'm not saying, dude, I'm not trying to demotivate you from pursuing real estate, but paying for a real estate master's degree is fucking retarded. And I'm sorry that you put $50,000 into that. And I'm not trying to be insensitive to like your situation, but like, is it commercial, residential? Like, what world do you need to get a master's? Like, I just took my real estate test, the state one, I passed it. The um national one, I passed it, and I just fucking got a job. Like, it's easy. Like, what do you need? I don't understand what you need your master's for. Like, a degree in real estate's crazy. Like, you don't need to do anything. You go real estate is like this. There's a neighborhood. You pay $600 a year. Okay, commercial real estate, maybe that'll help you get a better job. Real estate works like this, okay? This is how real estate works. A bunch of douchebags pass their real estate exam. They go to Men's Warehouse, they buy 17 different blazers, they start posting about their real estate. Sometimes they post their checks and they hold it up and they cover the amount with their thumb and be like, "Oh my god, this is working out great." Like, they do a bunch of fucking pyramid scheme-esque shit. Because some reason, the whole thing in real estate is you have to sell yourself that you have some sort of inside information that nobody else has, even though it's not true. Everybody has access to the same information. If your realtor says they're the best, they're not. They're just making that up. That is real estate, making things up, lying, and acting like what you do is hard when it's not. That is real estate. Real estate is pretending like you are a smart person to people that are dumb. Okay? This is what's going on with real estate. When you have somebody that says that I'm going to fight for you and I'm going to give you, that's the whole fucking spiel. I'm going to fight for you. I'm going to get you the best deal. I'm going to fucking, I'm going to get you seller concessions. Blah, blah, blah. They already know what it is. Like, if, let's put it this way. No, Daddy Fat Sack, I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just telling you the truth of what's going on in real estate. Everybody has access to the comps, okay? You can see the neighborhood, what sold when, what houses are worth, or what's listed right now, what just closed. So you go, let's say there's a house for sale. Daddy Fat Sack, are you listening to me? And your client, they're like, "Listen, we want a backyard. Like, we might get a dog." And the husband's like, "Oh, we already have a dog. We're really going to get another dog." And then they start bickering in front of you. That's real estate. Well, Billy wants to play lacrosse. Like, is there a room for a lacrosse net? But we don't want another house backed up to the house. We don't want neighbors. We don't want this. Fucking blah, blah, blah. We want to split floor plans. I can fuck my wife on one side and my kids can fucking play PlayStation on the other one. Okay? That's real estate. So you look at the house and you look around it. What are the comps? First of all, the website that you have access to, because you're paying $600 a year for it, gives you the comps. You don't even have to work. You don't have to do anything. It says comps. Like, it'll even tell you what's not a comp. So you can look at the square footage, when it sold, for how much, price per square foot, how many cars can park in the garage, is there a pool, how many Asian people live in the community, all that shit. That's all there. So it's like you don't have to do anything besides not be a complete asshole. Like, if the house is listed for let's just be humble. I'm going to be really humble right now. I've sold houses that are $3-4 million. It's not a big deal. It's the last thing I wanted to say in front of all these people that are watching this. There was a house. It was listed at 3-4. I can look up the comps. I can look at some fucking features of the house. I can look at the way the market's going. Everyone always wants to fucking act like they know what the market is. It's easy. Are there more people buying or are there more people selling? That's it. It's not this fucking wizardry that all these guys with blazers and leased Bentleys want you to think. You have no inside information. You're a douchebag. You know nothing that fucking everyone knows everything. You don't have inside access anywhere. I have a private client list. I have a private client list and I have fucking offshore. I have off market listings that nobody has access to. You're gay. You don't have access to anything that no one else does unless you I mean, there are times where like there's times in the past where like I got to land first than people, but it's just like it's not combining hydrogen with peroxide here. It's not rocket science. So it's like that's what I hate about real estate. Like all these fucking guys. Like I call up a guy, I'm like, hey, listen, I'm not gonna send you over a formal offer because I'm not going back and forth on email with you. I know it's fucking taboo and it's you can call the guy and be like, look, I know like this is real estate. Like you can be like, look, I know, it's not protocol to fucking, send you a verbal offer, but I wanna speed up this process. Your seller seems serious, my buyer seems serious. Like you're listed at 3-4. I'll give you 3. And they're gonna be like, oh fucking they're gonna do 2 things, okay? They're gonna be a person and they're gonna say, you know what? Realistically, this crib is worth 3.1. Let's just do that. Or they're gonna be like, are you serious? Like prove the comps, like email me. That's the person that thinks they're smart. Wait, an Eagles player just spit on somebody? No. There's no way. There's no way. Are you guys lying to me? Fuck, dude. I want to watch this tennis match. Wait, Dak spit first?
Out between his offensive linemen, and Dak spits down towards the.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Wait, Dak spit on the guy first? This is insane. Holy shit. I'm tweeting it right now. Dak Prescott spit on the guy first, dude. This is outrageous. This is a spitting league. There's so much spit everywhere. People want to complain about fucking male cheerleaders and dudes are spitting on each other. I'm about to tweet that. People want to complain about male cheerleaders in Minnesota, but they're okay with 2 men spitting on each faces all night. Like, are you gay or not? I don't know if I should add that part. People want to complain about male cheerleaders in Minnesota, but they're okay. But they're all set. Oh, but they're all good with 2 players spitting on each other's faces all night? Question mark. Like, what side are you on? Are dudes spitting on each other or not? What's going on here? Will these be all live going forward? I don't know. What do you guys want me to do? There's like a lot of people in here. I think there's 4 people in here. Like, what do you guys want to do? Maybe. I like doing this. Kind of too many people watching, but Like, I can't believe dudes are just spitting on each other, man. Like, what is going on in the National Football League? Like Bobby Flay's getting jerked off. I didn't even tweet the fucking link that I'm out on. Jesus, I'm so bad at promoting myself. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fucking shit? This isn't even, I don't even know my handle, bro. YouTube.com/@RobGucciShow will be live moving forward. I guess, yeah. I forgot that we were talking about real estate all night. I'm gonna get off this and watch the rest of the tennis match, yo. This is Rob Gucci Show. The one thing I don't like is I think because I have to stream this, so I think it compromises the audio. Which I don't like because GarageBand actually has good audio. I remember back in the day, they're like, "Oh man, you're recording on GarageBand. You're not recording on OBS sound systems. You're not recording on fucking." Fuck you, dude. Integrity, what up? Gucci, when you and Switch slide the mini, I got some free merch for y'all that my boy makes. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. We should probably have merch at the store there. Maybe we could do a swap or some shit. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that because we need money, but we'll figure it out. All right, I'm getting off of this. This will be on audio. I got to watch the end of this Osaka and Anisimova match. This is electric. Love you guys. Going to do this a lot more regularly. This has been electric. Audio version will be out in Rob Gucci Show. We out. Peace.